Darkside back once again, making another fucking video. Yeah, this is so many videos all in one. And, pretty much, I just want to let everybody know before we get to the topic of this video that I have picked up on the grab bag, which Highspots is doing, where it's 11 DVDs, 11 random DVDs. And pretty much, I just want to let everybody know, I think I'm going to fall victim and, yes, make a unboxing video, or pretty much an unboxing video, pretty much. So, hope you're looking forward to that. Anyhow, let's get to the topic of this video, and the topic of this video is this stupid, fucking, dead argument, this fucking cop-out argument that I've been hearing ever since I started talking about wrestling here on YouTube, or at least critiquing things, and that is, just enjoy it. Don't be a critic. Or just enjoy it. Let's just stick with that. This argument needs to fucking stop. It really does. Because it is such a stupid cop-out. I've seen people come on here and critique something they didn't like that was pretty much liked by the masses. And their argument will be the, just enjoy it. Or, there are times where I just sit there and be a wrestling fan. Which is such a stupid and dumb argument, it's not even funny. Because basically what you're saying is, let's see, you've critiqued a show that I like, you've critiqued it, I can't come up with a counter-argument to your argument, or I can't come up with an argument as to why I think you should have liked it, or at least rewatched it and rethink of what you were stating, and pretty much just lay out this stupid insult that pretty much has no relevance to it whatsoever. Yeah, it's all convoluted, because, let me just give an example. Look at LV. He pretty much said exactly what I wanted to state in the January 4th Impact, because the January 4th Impact was so loved by you people. It was the greatest thing in history, or one of the greatest impacts. You all adored it. LV comes on here, makes a good, valid argument as to why the show was not as good as everybody's saying, because pretty much LV, much like everybody else, the one thing we hate about TNA is that it's not an alternative. It's pretty much WWE Light. And what did January 4th do? It was WWE Light. That was something that WWE would have done on an anniversary show. Pretty much fucking random debuts with no merit. I mean, Kristen said it best. It pretty much was the battle royal of pointless debuts. That's what it was. And then when LV made this argument, there's people fucking putting comments here saying, just enjoy it. Why are you being a critic? First off, you can't enjoy something you don't like. No matter what the thing is, there's always gonna, even if a lot of people like it, let's say a majority of people like a certain something, like a pay-per-view, alright? Not everybody is going to fucking like it, alright? There's always going to be critics out there, there's always going to be somebody who doesn't like something, alright? Here's another example. See, I personally love HBK Taker from this year. I loved HBK Taker from this year. There have been critics who didn't like it. Do I really care? No. They probably critiqued it with fucking moronic reasons, but to those who critique it, I don't give a shit. Whatever. I personally don't care for their match last year. And when I stated this, there were people that were sitting here saying, just fucking enjoy it. Which again, brings up the argument, you can't just fucking enjoy something you don't fucking like. You don't like it, you ain't gonna like it, you can't force-feed yourself to fucking enjoy it. 2 years ago, when I brought this video up, my argument was, if you went into a house and someone decides to feed you a fucking plate of shit, can you just sit there and just enjoy it? Because sometimes companies will just feed you shit. And are you gonna just enjoy it? Okay. There is a reason. Alright. Maybe this has been said on these types of videos. But there is a reason why I usually will never see this type of stupid comment on a movie review or a video game review, etc. you know, there's not just wrestling pay-per-view reviews on here. There's also video game reviews. There's freaking movie reviews. There's TV show reviews. Whatever the case may be. And there's a reason why they don't fucking go out on a limb and say, just enjoy it. Take Superman 64, for example, which is considered the worst video game, not just on the N64, but in general. Do you see people going out with the whole stupid cop-out of just enjoy it? If you like the fucking game, go ahead, play it all you want, I don't care. But, do you see those people fucking telling those other people just enjoy it? Because, again, you can always make the argument that the controls are fucking garbage, the gameplay is pretty much garbage, it doesn't even feel like a Superman game. You can make that argument, but you don't see people sitting there saying, just enjoy it, or just force yourself to like it. There can be one time that I can think of that you can use this argument, and even then it's debatable. And that is, if someone went out of their way to buy a ticket for this event, and find transportation to the show, and then decide to watch the show live in person. Yeah, then you can probably say, come on, just enjoy the show, have fun. Because that's the whole point of a wrestling show, even if it's bad. Just have fun. Just go and have fun. But when I'm sitting at home and I'm watching a show and I'm not liking what I'm seeing, I'm not going to force myself to like it. That's a stupid, asinine argument to fucking sit here and say, just enjoy the show. It's moronic, because you're basically telling the person that he can't dislike something. There's going to be a time where you're going to watch something that you don't like. In aspects of wrestling, in aspects of video games, in aspects of movies, in aspects of music. There's another topic I keep forgetting. In anything, in any hobby, there's always going to be something you don't like. That's how it works. I'm a huge wrestling fan, but there's problems with wrestling. I like video games, but there's been games I can't fucking stand. I can go out and enjoy a movie, but there's movies that fucking suck. I listen to fucking a lot of music, but there's music that I can't stand. That's just how it is. And when you use the cop-out, just enjoy it, you're pretty much just saying that you can't defend why you like it, or why you like it. You're just sitting there saying, oh, well, because I can't come up with an argument, I'm just going to make it seem like you're just a critic. It's stupid and it's asinine when somebody uses this argument. If you feel that the person that's critiquing what you like is critiquing it for the wrong reasons, or is being overcritical, counter him on that. Counter him on the argument. Or bring up something that maybe he forgot, or maybe that he didn't grasp into mind, that maybe that's why they did what they did, or that's why this certain thing is what it is. Not this whole just enjoy it fucking argument, because then you're just pissing the other person off, and you're just making the person hate it further. It's a stupid argument. And I got this so much when I made my Raw 15th anniversary show, when I said the show is garbage. Still would say the show is fucking garbage, and always will say the fucking show is garbage. And I got that fucking comment at least 30 fucking times out of 300 comments. Anyway, I've ranted on long enough. If you're going to fucking argue your point about what you like, defend it. Defend it. Don't say, oh, just enjoy the product. That's stupid. That's fucking moronic. Anyways, I've ranted on long enough. Later.